Trump declares that only American flags are to be flown in the United States embassies from now on for the State Department. Now wait till you see what's his name, what Anthony Blinken did in contrast to this, but let's check out what this entails. So let's see. Let's take a look at this article. Trump rules only the stars and stripes will be flown at the State Department buildings around the world, from the New York Post. It's time to take pride in American flags again, President Trump's State Department said on Tuesday. Secretary of State Marco Rubio on Tuesday banned flying any other flags besides the stars and stripes at the State Department facilities. From domestic buildings to foreign outposts, a blow to leftists who have flown gay pride and Black Lives Matter flags on U.S. government buildings. The Washington Free Beacon reported, quote, starting immediately, only the United States of America flag is authorized to be flown or displayed at U.S. facilities, both domestic and abroad, and featured in U.S. government content, Rubio ordered. So I guess, before they were straight up flying the pride flag at some of these buildings in other countries around the world. Quote, the flag of the United States is unlike any, quote of the United States, the flag of the United States of America, united all Americans under the universal principles of justice, liberty, and democracy. These values, which are the bedrock of our great country, are shared by American citizens past and present. In the order to the new Trump State Department said the decision was made to be respectful to the American flag. The U.S. flag is a powerful symbol. Yeah, we got it. However, there are two exemptions to the rule. State Department facilities may still fly the prisoner of war missing in action in the wrongful detainees flag. All right, perfectly reasonable. What's not reasonable is stuff like this. Let's see what we got here. I think this is it. Nope, that's not the one. Here it is. Blinken pride flag. So back in the day in 2021, State Department authorized U.S. embassies to fly the pride flag at embassies around the world. The action reversed by a decision by the Trump administration, which rejected requests by the embassy to raise their flagpoles during the month of June, which in the United States and many other countries is Pride Month. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken had authorized U.S. diplomatic missions across the world to fly the rainbow pride flag on the same pole as the American flag at embassies and consulates, according to a State Department cable reviewed by the New York Times. So that was then. This is now. Right now, we're saying hell no with that, and that's just the beginning of it. So Trump is also setting up, for those sneaky people out there, he's setting up a tip line. Let's see, where is this one? Got this whole giant list of articles. Let me decipher this real quick. Where did this thing go? Here we go. Here we go. OMB creates. Is this not it? Oh yeah. OPM creates email account to report suspected diversity and inclusion initiatives. So they're saying they might be sneaky and try to replace the DEI stuff with something with just a different name. So let's see. How deep is this thing going to go? The Office of Personal Management has created a new email account meant to collect reports of suspected diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. One of a series of moves to the Trump administration has taken to slash DEI efforts across the federal workforce. According to a January 21st memo available online, OPM directed agencies which are now engaged in the process of shutting down diversity initiatives to collect reports of any efforts to disguise such initiatives. Quote, we are aware of efforts by some in government to disguise these programs by using coded or imprecise language. An appendix in the memo states, quote, if you are aware of a change in any contract, description or personal position description since November 5th, 2024 to obscure the connection between the contract of the DEIA or similar ideologies. Please report all facts and circumstances to DEIAtruth.opm.gov within the next 10 days. Failure to report such activities could result in adverse consequences, the appendix notes. An employee at one federal agency confirmed to FedScoop that they were told in an email to report potential diversity initiatives, while FedScoop viewed an email sent to an employee at a different federal agency that said the same. Nice, across the freaking board. A FedScoop email to the DEIAtruth.opm.gov account did not bounce back, indicating it is likely operational. Also mentioned in this memo is that employees from DEI offices employees from DEI offices who are placed on administrative leave will continue to receive pay and benefits, but are not expected to perform work-related tasks or come into the office during their leave. Additionally, workers' email addresses will be suspended. OPM declined to comment. So they are not messing around with this stuff, not one bit.